Welcome back to Static 714. There's a stretch of Highway 285 in West Texas, cutting right through the Permian Basin, where the oil fields look like a jagged, burning city at night. If you're a trucker or an oil worker driving it at 3 a.m., you already know how suffocating that empty desert feels. But nobody talks about the mechanic. In the fall of 2025, a heavy haul driver named Marcus was hauling equipment out past Pecos. His dash cam captured the whole thing, though the Texas Department of Public Safety later confiscated the footage. About 40 miles into the middle of nowhere, Marcus spots a white pickup truck pulled onto the shoulder, hazards blinking. Standing by the open hood is a guy in grease-stained blue coveralls. He isn't waving frantically, he's just standing there, holding a wrench, staring down at his engine. Marcus, being a decent guy, slows his rig down and pulls over to offer a jump or a lift. He leaves his engine idling, grabs a flashlight, and steps out into the dry Texas wind. "Hey friend, you need a hand?" Marcus calls out. The man doesn't turn around. He stays hunched over the engine bay. But Marcus notices something strange. The truck's hazards aren't actually blinking from a broken wire. They are blinking in a perfect, rhythmic, almost mechanical pattern. And there is no smell of oil or coolant. It smells like copper, like old pennies and raw meat. "Sir?" Marcus asks, stepping closer, his flashlight beam hitting the man's coveralls. That's when Marcus notices the name tag sewn into the chest. It says Marcus. Before his brain can even process how a stranger is wearing his exact name, the man spins around. But it isn't a man. Its face is completely blank, just a smooth, featureless layer of pale skin, tightly stretched over a human skull, with two ragged, hand-cut slits where the eyes should be. It didn't speak. It made a sound like a pneumatic air brake snapping open, a wet, choking gasp, and lunged. Marcus scrambled backward, falling over his own boots, scraping his hands raw on the asphalt. He scrambled into his cab, slammed the lock, and threw the rig into gear, flooring the diesel engine. As he tore away, he looked in his side mirror. The white pickup truck was gone. There was just the man in the coveralls, standing dead center in the highway under the moonlight, watching the semi-truck flee. A week later, Texas Rangers found an abandoned oil rig worker's trailer 20 miles out in the brush. Inside, they found 5 sets of identical blue coveralls. Each one had a different name sewn into the chest, matching the names of 5 missing drivers who had vanished on Highway 285 over the last 2 years. If you're driving through West Texas and you see a white truck on the shoulder, do not pull over. He already knows your name.